Come, Pastor Toby, she whispered. I have something to show you. Once upon a time, in a beautiful village nestled deep within the heart of Nigeria, there lived a pastor named Toby. He was known throughout the land for his fervent preaching and unwavering faith. But little did he know that his faith would be tested in the most unexpected way. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Pastor Toby decided to take a stroll by the river bank to meditate and pray. As he walked, he heard a melodious voice singing in a beautiful tone. Mesmerized by the enchanting melody, he followed the sound until he reached a hidden spot by the river. There, sitting on a rock, was the most stunning woman he had ever seen. Her skin glittered like polished ebony, and her long flowing hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall. But what caught the pastor's eye the most were her shimmery tail and the scales that adorned her lower body. Realizing that she was a mermaid, Pastor Toby's heart raced with both fear and fascination. But being a man of God, he approached her with caution and kindness. Greetings, beautiful creature, he said, his voice trembling slightly. What brings you to these shores? The mermaid turned to him with eyes as deep as the ocean itself. I come seeking solace and companionship, she replied, her voice like the gentle lapping of waves against the shore. Long have I watched you people from afar, longing to understand the ways of humans. Surprised by her words, Pastor Toby sat down beside her, and they began to converse. They spoke of faith, love, and the mysteries of the universe until the moon hung high in the sky, casting its silver glow upon the land. As they talked, the mermaid's gaze grew intense, and Pastor Toby felt a strange stirring in his soul. He knew he should resist the temptation, but he found himself drawn to her in ways he couldn't explain. Just as he was about to speak, the mermaid suddenly stood up and dived into the river, disappearing beneath the surface without a trace. Confused and heartbroken, Pastor Toby remained by the river bank, wondering what had just transpired. Little did he know that the encounter with the mermaid was just the beginning of a journey that would test his faith in ways he never imagined. Days passed. Pastor Toby couldn't shake the memory of the mysterious mermaid from his mind. He found himself returning to the river bank each evening, hoping to catch another glimpse of her. One fateful night, as he knelt in prayer by the river edge, the mermaid emerged from the depths once again. This time, she beckoned him with a gentle smile, her eyes sparkling with mischief. Come, Pastor Toby, she whispered, her voice like a siren's call. I have something to show you. With a mixture of trepidation and curiosity, the pastor followed her into the river. As they swam deeper and deeper, Pastor Toby marveled at the wonders of the underwater world. He saw vibrant coral reefs, schools of color fishes, and hidden caves adorned with treasures beyond imagination. But just as he began to lose himself in the beauty of it all, the mermaid led him to a dark and forbidding cave. Sensing danger, Pastor Toby hesitated, but the mermaid assured him that there was nothing to fear. Reluctantly, he followed her into the cave, where they found an ancient altar adorned with strange symbols and flickering torches. Before Pastor Toby could react, the mermaid's demeanor changed, and her eyes gleamed with malice. You have trespassed into my domain, Pastor Toby, she hissed, her voice echoing off the cave walls. And now you must pay the price. Before he could utter a word of protest, the mermaid unleashed her powers, ensnaring the pastor in a powerful enchantment. Helpless, Pastor Toby watched in horror as the mermaid revealed her true form, a mysterious creature with razor-sharp teeth and claws. As darkness closed in around him, Pastor Toby could only pray for deliverance from the clutch of the malevolent Mermaid. Little did he know that his fate was woven into the tapestry of much larger and more sinister plan. As Pastor Toby struggled against the Mermaid's enchantment, a divine light suddenly pierced through the darkness, banishing the sinister creature and setting him free. Gasping for breath, he emerged from the cavern and swam back to the surface, where he collapsed on the river bank, shaking but alive. In the days that followed, Pastor Obi reflected on his harrowing ordeal and the lesson he had learned. He realized that even the most enchanting temptation could lead to darkness if one strayed from the path of righteousness. With a renewed sense of purpose, Pastor Toby dedicated himself to the spreading the word of God and warning others of the dangers that lurked in the shadows. He shared his stories far and wide, urging his fellow villagers to remain steadfast in their faith and to resist the urge of forbidden desire. And so, the tale of what the Mermaid did to Pastor Toby became a cautionary legend passed down through generations, reminding all who heard it of the importance of staying true to one's belief and resisting the temptation, no matter how enchanting it may seem. For in the end, it is faith, courage, and unwavering devotion to what is right that will guide us safely through the darkest depths of the unknown. The end.